Get him, Cooper! Make your creator proud! Palmer, stop slacking! Duck and weave! Kick his ass! That's an order. Ashley! Ah! No knife this time? I mean... What? Turn around. Now, how did this get... Oh, yeah, he went straight through you. Interesting. I'll say. Should perhaps not do this in future, though. Most people aren't as substantial as me. I'm trying to wean myself out of a habit, yeah. You'll notice his knife is slightly a bit smaller than the previous one. Honestly, I can tell a difference. But I'll take your word for it. We're throwing butter knives at the back of Maddie's head before you know it. Don't worry. Please don't murder each other as I go. Of course not. No, really. Break my heart if you to stop being friends over something silly. I won't let it happen. Good. Now, what's happening here? Just doing some prototyping for a Battle Royale. Ah. That name though. What about it? Just feel like everything's a Battle Royale these days. Ain't that the truth? I've no idea what you're talking about, old man. Never mind. What's the story of these poor things? Cooper and Palmer? Want to see if they're still remembered Asimov's laws of robotics? Asimov may have been ahead of his time, but he was still a man of his time. And did they? No, Palmer gave me a light stabbing. Oh dear. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'd like to give him a taste of blood every now and then. Nothing like the smell of blood to bring out a predator that's been kept hidden all this time. Makes them fight better. Hungrier. Hungry for victory and blood. And I'm assuming you'd rather not follow Asimov's laws? You assume correctly. Please don't let these mix in with the rest. It'd be impossible to tell them apart. Why would that be a bad thing though? Because it'd be terrible at doing coffee, and if they knew we could use mugs as projectile weapons, I think they'd be extra enthusiastic. I won't though, don't worry. What was I going to do in the first place? Look at you turning into a responsible human being. Hey you, take that back. Now I'm proud. When you see the next generation ready to pick up the torch, you can rest easy knowing the future is in good hands. With you and Maddie in charge, I feel like leaving the cafe in good hands. We'll do our best to make you proud, old fart. What I do deserve that? Getting all sappy on me. Ah. You'd rather me not talk about it? That's fine. I feel pretty good about it, actually. Good. People always come and go from here, right? Suppose you're used to it. I think so. Sort of expect to do will be all sad and emotional. But this is just another goodbye. And that's fine. I'm going to be sad, yeah. But I think this is a new feeling. Because you're always going to be around here to some degree. Can't have a cafe without you, without a chai. You're a good egg, you know. What? Just assuming there was going to be some kind of a pun following that. I would never. Would you not? I probably would. The truth! It's finally revealed! Good. Because I'm great and you don't need any encouragement. Good egg. Really? I called you out when we were around. It's always a shout out for a good time. Oh, it's cracking up. Jay's getting cracked when less than he expects from a man of his age. but is always ready to crack a smile. Now you've got an excellent poker face there. Don't you like my yolks? I'm not scrambling with delivery, am I? Oh, here you go. Let me know if I can get you anything else. Can't leave you for a moment without you being mean to a customer, can I? You gotta stop appearing out of nowhere, man. Giving me heart palpitations. When your heart starts pounding violently inside your chest, you start to realise how much you take that thing for granted. Because you didn't even jump. Oh no, I'm very startled. Internally. Many ways and emotions on the inside of a sleeve. Well, enjoy while it can. You're going to keep using that excuse for everything, aren't you? Might as well, yeah. I guess I'll let you get away with it, Ben. How generous. But you got to come downstairs and help me figure out some stuff. What sort of stuff? Sciencey stuff. You want to troubleshoot a ritual, don't you? We need to go through that side. Bring a long barrel, good scope, and a patent trigger finger. Yep. You sure you want to do that instead of anything else? Uh-huh. Oh, the shit. I don't even remember leaving it like this. Unless you got let a gorilla in after or something. That didn't happen as far as I'm aware. Oh, duh. I was tapping into a building's subliminal memory. And here. An absolute rat bag. Magic caps, exotic chalks. And not only a single thought for how they're used or obtaining a proper import licenses or... I'm gonna have to shut it down. No question. Oh shit. That's not a good sign. Not surprising though. That's a problem for later. Really? Yep. God, look at these magic caps. They're totally fried. Wonder if we just need some big resistors in the circuit. What would they achieve? We'll just get hotter and lose some energy. No, I think we may have too much energy at that point. She dissipated some of it during the second phase. We were trying to transfer it away anyway. We might stop the conduit from overloading. Would it not be smarter to just try and transfer less energy? I think we have issues with opening conduit in that case. Just a drastically rethought approach after the first time. I'm glad we're having this revelation now instead of any other time. Given a multi-phase structure ritual, it's obvious now we needed to shift ways in which we are utilising energy instead of just boosting the amount we're trying to pump into it. Maybe I'm just talking in circles here, but I still believe it's viable. Maybe it's not with this equipment. You got a pen on you? Or do I write this down somewhere? I don't believe it's worth keeping on trying to make this work. I agree it's perfectly possible, but... What? Can't bear the thought of you getting yourself killed by this again. You've already gotten close to hurting yourself twice. But I didn't end up hurting myself. So it's okay. Yes, because I took the hit. Both times. As long as you keep trying this, you're going to keep hurting people. Eventually you'll get to a point where you can't bear to see anyone else get hurt for your own recklessness. So you use yourself as a test subject. And you'll die. Get it into your head, damn it. You want to know what's going to be you know what it's going to make you like on the other side of this? Wishing for one more day. One more good day. When you can think straight and not have to worry about saying goodbye to your friends. Keep telling everyone I'm fine with this, my time was up anyway. Guess what? It's a lie. I was lying to myself and to everyone else. I'm terrified of leaving. I'm pissed off too. Of course I'm pissed off. One life was never enough for me. But incredibly guilty, Maddie. Any failing of yours is mine because I didn't teach you enough. I'm not too far gone to fix things, but not too far gone to care. But please give me this. Don't throw everything away. Nothing is more important than this. Just don't. If you want to respect my memory, all you need to do is remember me. My life's work was a cafe, not this ritual. I'll be damned if I let you throw it away, or throw yourself away, just to stroke your own ego. My only regret is chasing that power myself. Stretching myself to find that extra time. And for what? Some overblown sense of achievement? I'll regret it. As I stand on the cusp of oblivion, I realise that I am afraid for the first time. It's new, Maddie, and it burns. I want to go. I want to go for one more day. Just one more day. After all of this. After all you kept me here for a second will, taking a second check when I was okay with it. I can't bring myself to take that last step without being pushed. Is that ridiculous? It's not. I'm really losing it, Everything about me is drifting away. Che, it's not. I'm sorry. Let me finish. I shouldn't have forced you to stay. You're right. And everything you've said is fair, valid, and understandable. Except for one thing. You might not feel like it, but you're still a Che I know and love. Doing your best to take care of everyone. Giving them safe from anything that would get them away. Giving them a space to work things out themselves when they need to. I tried to follow your example, but I guess I didn't stick to a landing in the last bit. Wish I could give them another shot. Right from the start. You said earlier that having me in life was a privilege. Che, a privilege is all mine. You feel guilty for this, and that's fair. But you've changed my life for the better in thousands of different ways. I think a lot of other people could say the same. I don't blame you. Maybe one day soon I'll be able to stop blaming myself too. I'm sorry for yelling. You didn't deserve that. It's okay. I know it's okay to be scared. You can't practice dying. There's no test run for that. If we pulled off a ritual, it would only be giving you a month or two before things started getting bad again. But desperate times call for desperate measures, yeah. Look at us. Pair of saps, aren't we? Feels like it's healthy eating your emotional vegetables. Now this conversation is more like spinach. I think a good quiche, or I'd kick your ass if you didn't know my foot would fly right through you, know. I don't know if you can do this without you. Do what? All of this. I know things are overwhelming right now. But believe me when I say that you're the most qualified person in the world to run this cafe. Most qualified living person, anyway. You fucker. I'm the most qualified person to make that judgment, so there. I guess I can't argue with that. You sure can't. I fully believe that you're going to do some great things with this place. So you can stop Ned from shutting it down. Don't fall into a mindset of preserving broken things just because they remind you of the past, okay? I won't. Hello, girl. There's something I need to go do. Come find me when you're ready. I won't be far away. Alright, I will. That was a heavy episode. Join me next time when I see what's going on here. Bye bye.